الحمد لله وكفى وسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم أم اتخذوا من دونه آلهة قل هاتوا برهانكم هذا ذكر من معي وذكر من قبلي بل أكثرهم لا يعلمون الحق فهم معرضون وما أرسلنا من قبلك من رسول إلا نوحي إليه أنه لا إله إلا أنا فاعبدون وقالوا اتخذ الرحمن ولدا سبحانه بل عباد مكرمون لا يسبقونه بالقول وهم بأمره يعملون يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يشفعون إلا لمن ارتضى وهم من خشيته مشفقون ومن يقل منهم إني إله من دونه فذلك نجزيه جهنم كذلك نجزي الظالمين صدق الله العظيم وبلغنا رسوله النبي الكريم ونحن على ذلك من الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Surah Ambiya. We read this ayah last time where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that they made ilah, they have made gods besides Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Tell them to bring their proof. Because if you look for any proof in the past or in the present, هَذَا ذِكْرُ مَنْ مَعِيَ وَذِكْرُ مَنْ قَبْلِي, this is the advice for those with me and the advice for those with others before me, which is other Anbiya. And the next ayah explains it, وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَا مِن قَبْلِكَ مِن رَسُولٍ إِلَّا نُوحِي إِلَيْهِ أَنَّهُ لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا أَنَا فَاعْبُدُونَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that we did not send before you any messenger, but that we revealed to him that there is no God but I, so worship me. So La ilaha illa ana fa'budun, that was the command, that was the advice of all the Anbiya. So if you want to go backwards and see the teachings of other Anbiya, look for a proof wherever you can, in the earth, in the skies, in the working of the function of the universe, in the teachings of previous Anbiya and the teachings of this Nabi. You will not find any proof, any evidence to back your claim that there is associate gods. وَقَالُوا اتَّخَذَ الرَّحْمَنُ وَلَدًا سُبْحَانَهُ, and they say that Rahman, the All-Merciful, has taken children for himself. So then other thing that the Christians and the Jews mostly said was that, and the pagans also said, that the angels are, na'udzu billah, the daughters of Allah, so associating offsprings and children to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They said the Rahman, All-Merciful, Allah, ittakhadha ar-Rahmanu walada, subhanah. They say that Allah has taken children for himself. Subhanah, pure is he. So pure means that pure from all sorts of imperfections, all sorts of dependence. And having children is a very big dependence. That you need to have offspring, and you need to continue your existence and your name. You need to have somebody after you. Subhanah, he is pure. Bal ibadum mukramun, those that you claim that are gods, they are nothing but his honored servants. Ibadum mukramun, respectable servants to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So they are, no matter how respectable and how high they are after all ibad, they are after all servants and slaves. La yasbiqunahu bil qawl, it is not that they can even precede Allah in speech. Wahum bi amrihi ya'malun, and only under his command do they act. So these angels or these Anbiya, their state is such that, let alone be God, they cannot even speak before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is how their slavehood is. وَهُمْ بِأَمْرِهِ يَعْمَلُونَ, and they only do as Allah has been commanding them. So this, under this ayah, the ulama have written that an act of respect and etiquette is that when you are in a gathering and there is someone more respectable, more honorable or bigger than you, not in size but in respect and status, then you don't speak before them. يَعْلَمُ مَا بَيْنَ أَيْدِيهِمْ وَمَا خَلْفَهُم, their state is such that they don't know anything about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala compared to Allah being, they don't know about Allah completely, and the way Allah knows about them is يَعْلَمُ مَا بَيْنَ أَيْدِيهِمْ وَمَا خَلْفَهُم. Allah knows everything about them, in and out, through and through. Basically the literal translation is that Allah knows what is in front of them and what is behind them. وَلَا يَشْفَعُونَ إِلَّا لِمَنِ ارْتَضَى, and they cannot do shafa'ah, they cannot make any recommendation for anyone except for that whom Allah Himself has liked. So shafa'at again, and this was explained that shafa'at will be by even the honorable slaves and servants of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It will be only in the favor of those people about whom Allah would have agreed. وَهُمْ مِنْ خَشْيَتِهِ مُشْفِقُونَ, and they are these slaves that you, na'udhu billah, call gods before Allah, with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They are in awe of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they are fearful. So khashyatihi, what is this he pointing towards is not clear. There's two meanings. One is that it talks about the punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and more importantly it talks about, according to Hakim talks about Allah Himself, that the fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this is the translation that has been adopted here as well, that in the awe of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala they are fearful. And Hazrat has explained that the real fear should be of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The fear of hellfire and the punishments, yes, definitely that should be there, but as you grow in recognition of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the awe and respect and fear of Allah Himself becomes more and more, it covers the fear of everything else, even the punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So really what remains is the fear and respect of Allah Himself. That is the real fear. وَمَنْ يَقُلْ مِنْهُمْ إِنِّي إِلَهٌ مِّن دُونِهِ, and whoever among them, should any one of them say. So it's not that any one of these sacred, high, respected slaves of Allah, be it human beings or angels, did they ever say, but even if they did say, Inni ilahum min duni, should they say, فَذَلِكَ نَجْزِيهِ Jahannam, then Allah is so powerful, Allah is full power, Allah will put them in Jahannam. كَذَلِكَ نَجْزِي الظَّالِمِينَ, and this is how we recompense the transgressors. So if we think about other creations of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they were of course not mukramun, not respectable, but creations, there have been creations who've claimed to be gods, and their punishment is definitely Jahannam, and the punishment of them and their followers. رَبَّنَا تَقَبَّلْ مِنَّا إِنَّكَ أَنْتَ السَّمِيعُ الْعَلِيمُ وَتُبْ عَلَيْنَا إِنَّكَ أَنْتَ التَّوَّابُ الرَّحِيمُ. اللهم اجعلنا من أهل القرآن الذين هم أهلك وخاصتك. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا مولانا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. آمين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين.